vulnerability of our infrastructure.
Absolutely. So the incident that occurred with Colonial and the prior ones, the base administration have really highlighted to us the vulnerabilities we have in infrastructure, and the administration's executive order lays out a real path to addressing that. First, in outlining 5 key areas that the federal government will take to secure our infrastructure. And second, in addressing software, the root of many of these incidents that we see, by outlining security standards to ensure the software that both the government and the private sector use is built securely. Much as we build buildings, the earthquake-prone zones with building standards, we need the same for the software that we use, including in some of our most critical infrastructure networks. And then finally, the executive order focuses on ensuring that when an incident does occur, the federal government can rapidly respond and then also learn from it to ensure we're stronger and more resilient.
Does the President of the United States have authority,
Mozzarella,
order or outside,
tomatoes,
to force companies to harden
basil,
software? Because there have been reports that
drizzled
companies
with
like Colonial, perhaps
balsamic,
others, have
some
software
salt.
protection or protection against cyber hacks that are no greater than we have in our own laptops.
So Andrew, you heard the President a moment ago, he said
Delicious.
we cannot direct
It's starving.
However, what the President has done in the executive order is say any companies doing business with the federal government, any companies selling software to the federal government will need to meet those standards.
It's going good. Hi, Buck. How you doing?
The government uses, the private sector uses, state and local governments use, individuals use, are all the same. Driving the market through the power of federal procurement will have long-term impact on the software all Americans use.
Buck bang.
Did you learn from SolarWinds, which did affect government agencies as well as the private sector,
Freaking muck bang.
new things, new ways to get back at those hackers?
It's true.
Absolutely. So first,
I'm working all morning.
showed us that we needed a small number of high-impact, modernized cybersecurity approaches to ensure our networks were resilient enough to reduce the risk of hacking and then make it far harder for hackers to operate on a compromised network. And we incorporated that as well as specifically a lesson learned
I'm eating like an
about
animal.
the need to build software securely in the executive order.
I didn't make my own cheese.
What is your message to
I bought it.
companies, to utilities and other companies that are
got
hacked
stuff to
and
do.
are with demands of ransom from these criminal enterprises?
Absolutely. So first, President Biden
Yeah, I made it.
we need to really focus on the resilience of our digital infrastructure to ensure that we can compete and have the jobs and innovation that our economy needs in the future. So that's the first piece. Invest in the resilience.
Right now?
That is the best way to defend against malicious cyber attackers.
I'm by myself.
Like ransomware actors who are largely criminal as well as nation-state.
I don't even have to have
And
manners.
beyond that, the federal government, we discourage
No one's
the
here.
payment of ransoms because
Except
prolific
you
payment of
all.
ransoms encourages
I don't really care
ransomware.
about you all.
And just finally, how safe are our nuclear plants?
Our nuclear power plants are subject to very strict
Because you all are
security
family.
requirements. We recently had a cross-government discussion really looking at the safety and security
You all are family
standards
to me, so I'll eat
across
like a
all
pig
of the
around you.
infrastructure, and we heard from the NRC. So the safety and security standards that nuclear power plants are held to are the most rigorous in the country. And building on that, they will also make the necessary investments needed to ensure they continue to be resilient,
Please.
even against the most
Pachinko?
sophisticated attacks.
And they were on such a
Whatever.
busy day, month of year, I don't even know how to describe what
I
your
just
job is. Thank
do
you
my
very
own
much for taking
thing.
time for us.
I don't care.
Thank you so much, Andrew.
And the Biden administration now has
Put my
mounting
big
pressure
tooth back
from
in
lawmakers
because
and veterans groups for a mass evacuation of
I gotta
Afghan
make an
soldiers and
appointment,
workers
get
who
my
risked their lives to help the
embutment
US
so I can
military,
get my dental
before
implant.
American troops completely withdraw from the country.
I'm sick of not
this
having it.
September, and rescue them from Taliban retaliation, which is already underway.
I gotta make an
So far, the
appointment.
response that I have seen from my questions has just been a vague State Department.
No, your
comment to
family.
hire more people to
Please.
process exit
I'd be the
visas
rudest
for
around you
refugees
for
mass
sure.
evacuation.
You,
Jury is now
pigeon lady and
prosecuting
toxic.
a former Army Ranger hired who served in Iraq and
I wouldn't care.
Afghanistan and is leading the charge to protect these Afghans.
Totally.
I was going to thank you. I know you work with interpreters on the ground in Iraq and Afghanistan. Explain what
Yeah,
the
you're
difference
just a
is
lonely
between
catfish, but that's
why
okay. We
you
like
have an
you.
obligation to them.
MC Man.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, Andrea. This bottom line is I may not be here today had it not been for those men and women, those Afghans and Iraqis who lived with us, served with us.
I used the weed eater in the back. My arms are still sort of shaky.
Without whom we could not do our job. We couldn't communicate. We couldn't talk.
I,
we couldn't understand the local culture.
I put gas in it without oil. It was running, but I shut it off. There was still, I used about half of it and put gas in it. Maybe I should dump it out. Nah, fuck it. I'll just burn it out. It was good. I'm rough on engine. I'm rough on stuff. The next weed eater I get, I'll get one of those really nice lithium battery ones. That's the plan. I'll burn this thing out this summer for sure. You're not supposed to just put gas in it. You know, it's an oversight on my part. I grabbed the wrong one. Oh yeah. I ran it for maybe, I don't know, 20 minutes. It had some in it. Okay. So say it had like a quarter of a tank of normal gas with oil. Then I filled it up the rest with gas. Then I used about half of it before I noticed what I did, and so I just put more oil in it. But I don't really care, man. I don't. It's a fucking weed eater. Who cares? You know, I don't care.
No, I don't agree. I think we need to be talking about all options. I think everything needs to be on the table.
It's an experiment that I didn't plan to make.
The Taliban are not waiting. They're looking for interpreters and translators right now. They're going to try.
Oh, I love mortadella. You know what I really like is head cheese, and I can't seem to find any around here. I love a tureen. You know, it's really hard to find. I could find it in Brooklyn for sure. I knew where to find it. There was a Polish place, the meat place that had tureens. God damn, that stuff's amazing. My dad would eat that when I was a kid, and I'm like, what? What? The battery one. It says it'll go for a real long time. The ego one, my dad would eat head cheese and I would be like, oh man, that's gross. And then as an adult, I tried it and I'm like, oh, that's great. I think I was even watching a show, maybe it was Andrew Zimmer, Bizarre Foods or whatever. Maybe it was even Anthony Bourdain. Years ago, and I was like, yeah, they say it's great. No, it's pretty amazing. It is. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty good. You know, I mean, my dad would eat pig's feet. I grew up and ate pig's feet. I got pig's feet in the freezer. I'll cook them. I'll cook pig's feet. I like that kind of. That's what I miss about Brooklyn. That's what I miss about Brooklyn. Actually, is the like Puerto Rican and the Dominican restaurants. Man, tongue stew and stuff like that. They make both Puerto Rican and the Dominican restaurants always had like this pork, roasted pork, which is as good as mine. Well, mine's a little bit better actually. Man, my dad liked pickled herring too. I'm not a fan of it. Still to this day, I do not like it. I like classic rock pretty much, for the most part. I'm listening to the news right now.
We've done this before, and we can do it again.
Congressman Jason Brown, we're really grateful to you for all you're doing. Thank you.
I want to find out what's the deal with the pipeline. They don't just pay it. Go after Russia. Peter, do you like pug skin? Pig skin? Yes, I do. Yes, I like that when you cook like a picnic ham or something, barbecued. I like it crispy. I will eat that. And when I go into the Puerto Rican or Dominican place, I'd say give me skin. I love it. When I do ham, I do it on the barbecue, and I plug it with garlic, and then I baste it with oil, lemon, garlic, and mint. Man, and salt. Wow. I learned that recipe from this guy Joe Ligamero in St. Louis when we were dove hunting. It was this guy that would just show up. There was a lot of beer drinking going on with the adults, and he didn't go dove hunting. He just liked to cook, so he was always like doing like a pig or and that's what he would use. Um, it was awesome. Then my dad started cooking with it, and I use it too. I got mint growing back there. Barbecue pig is delicious. Pig is a delicious food. I could never have one as a pet because they're so damn tasty. Same thing with the cow. Could I have a pet cow? No. They're too tasty. I'm not eating veal, but I might. Do you think it's okay for dogs to eat chickaroons? No. Why would you give your dog chickaroonies? Why would you do that? That's terrible for your dog. It's not what they eat. Really? You give your dog that? Don't do that. Dog should be on a raw diet. It's not just raw meat. You gotta have the proper amount of calcium. Yeah, sure. It reminds me of basil, which I'm a big fan of basil. I got basil growing. I got basil growing out there. I got some moving out from the basement under some lights. I love basil. I love mint. It's real good. To raw diets help vaccine injuries. It's a vaccine injury. What are you talking about? Who is this?
It's true, Jen. This prebiotic oat formula moisturizes to help prevent dry skin.
Yeah, you're just talking stupid shit, aren't you? What's the matter with you? You're into QAnon? Is that what you're into? You're into Q? Get out of here. We don't like nonsense here. Does basil like moist soil? Yeah. Don't let it dry out. Sort of moist. That is correct. That is correct. Yeah, they start going. I'll tell you one thing about basil too is, man, it cannot handle the cold. We had one cold snap in September last year, which was really weird. It was really early, and man, basil just went like that. Basil is part of the mint family. No shit. That would make sense. Wasn't you to say moist? You want me to say, are you moist? Did your thing arrive? Did it arrive, Christy? It did? Are you getting moist? Use it or lose it. You gotta use it or else, I'm 58, I'm fine. I don't need Viagra. Whatever. Maybe you could get some of that female Viagra or something. Go to the doctor.
We've seen a vicious cycle of panic buying, alarm, mixed messages, and misinformation. Just moments ago, President Biden...
Show us what? Oh. That it works? No. No, I'm not going to do that. Oh, you mean, have you ever seen a guitar played like this? Ever since Louis C.K. did that to you, that's all you ever talk about. Like, it's like, you liked it. Were you like closing your eyes, but like looking through your fingers? No. Maybe Zoom? Listen, you don't do Zoom. You don't do anything. I remember inviting you to the Zoom dog training thing, which was a joke. Some people got some stuff out of it, but it was pretty much just a joke. You didn't even show up to socialize. You won't even let people see you. You're like my friend Jinian. Are you? Let me ask you a question. I'm being serious. There's a lot of pressure on women. There's a lot of pressure on women. Obviously, we saw you when you were 21. You're a very attractive human, Christy. You are. You're attractive. Are you bummed out that like you're getting older or something and you look different? Because you're probably still attractive. People get older. That doesn't mean that they're unattractive. I'm a hunchback. I felt like Quasimodo. I used that term, Quasimodo, when I had the hernia. I showed somebody and it didn't bother them, which I thought was strange. But yeah, Chrissy, you're yes, you are vain, and you're worried that now you're 48 or 49, that you're not 21 anymore. You probably look great. You don't look 21 anymore, but don't start getting work done or something. I had a hernia. The operation was in December. Don't get work done. You probably look fine. It's probably in your own head. You know how chicks are. Like every chick that I've dated always has this one thing that bothers them. It could be the most smoking hot woman in the entire world. She has some kind of problem with her body. They have like body dysmorphia or something. But as women get older, there's so much pressure by society to like look youthful or some shit. Like, you probably look great. You just don't look 21 anymore. Send me a recent picture and I'll give you my honest opinion on Twitter. Send me a recent picture of yourself, Christy, and I'll tell you the truth. If I think that you need to get your eyes done or something, I'll tell you. Okay? Never. Did you see the poor Tawny Caine? Someone did horrific face work on her. Oh yeah, don't get it done. It started up looking like a cat. Age gracefully. Seriously. Let me see what you look like. I won't show anybody. I'm being serious. Show me a recent picture like in the last year, or take one with your phone. Send it to me on Twitter, and I'll give you my honest opinion. They'll say, yeah, you look pretty good. You're 49. You look pretty good. Or I'll say, you look okay, and that'll mean like, I bet you look fine. I wouldn't worry about it. I know that is an issue for my friend Jinian. She says it's not, but I know it is. I can tell. I can tell it bothers her that like now, Jinian, hot, she's not overweight. Oh yes, like you won't say what you think my name is a billion times, Christy Fox. No, I won't. Send me a picture. Let's see what you look like at 49. I won't. I promise you I won't. I promise you I won't. Besides, you're saying that Fox isn't your last name, so I wouldn't do that. Come on, man. I'm actually trustworthy. You show me a picture what you look like. I'm not gonna show it to anybody. I swear to God. And I'll give you my honest opinion. And I do, man, most of the women I've dated are older. Seriously. I'm not an ageist. Attractive is attractive. It doesn't matter if somebody's in their 20s or their 40s or their 50s or Sherry Lucas, 67. It doesn't matter. Attractive is attractive. Sometimes I've seen women get older and start, having like, look better. I can think of this friend of mine that's an actress. And, it's like, she was hot when she was young, but I have no pictures, so me and Junior, you're such a wuss. God, what a pussy. You're so fucked up. I mean, seriously, Pachinko, you're such a mess. You should be hanging around with Junior. You guys don't go out of your house and shit. Well, she does, you do. Like, she'll go to the store and stuff. You guys are a lot alike. I'll send you a pic, Peter. No, I don't want to see your pic. You're a troll. I don't open up anybody's stuff, just to tell you that. I don't open up, like if somebody sends me stuff in the email and they're a prospective dog client, Diane Lane is still pretty good looking. I don't open up the picture of their dog. I'm not going to do it. Don't send me anything. Like if it's somebody I know and they send me something on the phone, I'll look at it. If they have my phone number, that means that I trust them. I'd give Pachinko my phone number. I would. I trust her. I do. I'd give Toxic my phone number, and I'd give who else? Pigeon Lady, Oh Musical Me. Who else? Well, I don't want to start giving out my phone number, but there are some people in this that I totally trust. I do. Pachinko, come on, I trust her. She wouldn't do anything like that. She'd text me and star 69 text me. And then Pachinko would be texting me all the time with crazy shit, but it would be blocked, so I'd really never know. You know, she'd just fuck with me and think it's hysterical. Star 67, I got 69 on my mind. I just keep thinking about it. Why does that number just keep like coming up in my head? I think I know why. I do. I think I know why. Star 69. It's star 67. Not star 69, but star 69 sounds better to me. Why'd they make it star 67? Star 69 in bathtubs. In a bathtub? What? I'm not drowned. I don't know what you're talking about, Tristan. My favorite position. What? What's this guy talking about? Oh, it was Kate. No, but that whispering, that'll fuck people up, guys up. Don't whisper to a guy. It was Kate. I just keep, I don't know, I'm dyslexic, that's what it is. I'm dyslexic. That's why I keep, instead of saying star 67, star 69, star 67. 69 is where you call back the follower that you called you. The call. Oh, if you do 69, that just calls the person back. Is that right? I see. See, that's what I was talking about, Pachinko. I wasn't talking about anything sexual. You're sick. You're sick. You're sick. She's sick. Demented. On her Catholic routine. Warped you. It warped you, didn't it? Warped a lot of my friends. Did. I only lived around, all my friends are Catholic. I wasn't Catholic, so I didn't get too warped out by that. Priest never got me in the pants, thank God. It'd be a nightmare. I hope I would have resisted, like screamed. No, Father, no! I'm gonna tell my parents. They left me alone when I went to Catholic camp because I was a Protestant, because that's what I assume. I mean, I was clearly an adorable kid. I sort of feel weird that, you know, wasn't I cute enough? Certainly I was cute enough, wasn't I? It must have been because I was a Protestant. That's gotta be it. Come on. Me as a little kid? You're a priest? They left me alone? I was cute enough. God, I'm glad that didn't happen to me. There's no money in the world. There's no money in the world that can make that all right. That's the truth. Have you ever watched Always Sunny in Philadelphia? I think, yeah, sure. Oh, Christ's sakes. You're darling. I was darling as a kid? Oh, I was darling. Right? I'm surprised that I wasn't raped. But I wasn't. You know. Surprising, right? They must have known that I was a fighter too. Yeah, don't fuck with that kid. He's not one we're gonna get. Leave him alone. He's a Protestant, and he's not gonna go willingly. We can't convince him that it's God's will. I'd start screaming, "You're Satan! Get that thing out of here! Put it back, Father." I have. Thank you. I appreciate it. I have several friends, male friends, that had bad experiences with priests. I can think of three. I might have protested, but children, you know, I don't know, man. I'm just glad it never happened. Yeah, I have enough to deal with as an adult with the Bigfoot that, you know, had her way with me, and it was a female Bigfoot. If priests were women too, and I was in the Catholic Church and I was an altar boy, and the priest looked like what was her name again with the blonde curly hair, the blonde hair, Mary Kay Letourneau, and Sister Paterno or whatever, like Letourneau, whatever her name is, like I'd probably keep it to myself and not get her in trouble. Probably show up to church a lot. If I was like 15 or something. Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with the female priest. She's giving me lessons. I probably would have bragged to my friends. I would have. I know I would have. Because I was 16, I had an experience with a 27-year-old, and I bragged about that. So, and when I was 18, I slept with a 52-year-old, and I bragged about that recently. So I probably would have been talking about it. Probably. I didn't feel good about bragging about it or the woman being 52, but I was in the Navy and it seemed like the thing to do. She needed loving. She needed loving, and I was there for her. She wasn't bad looking. She's like a biker type. I'm not a Chad. I'm just a guy trying to help. That's all. I was at the right place to help somebody. That's all it is. I was talking about how when I was 18 I had sex with a 52-year-old. I was in the Navy. Oh, it was sweet. I remember that she smelled like cigarettes. I remember that. Oh, yeah, I did buy some beer. Yeah, I did. That's correct. Maybe you know the story. I bought some beer. It was all right. I'm not proud of some of the things well, it does sound sort of like I'm bragging sometimes. Well, you know, how was it? I was 18 and it was okay. Was it the best? No, not really. It wasn't. You know, it was just about the old, you know, it wasn't anything like, like, oh man, I'm gonna, like I had lunch. It was really delicious. My lunch was really delicious. That was not that delicious looking. Nessa, do you understand what I'm saying? Brag, I'm entitled. I was 18, I was in the Navy. This was delicious. She just wasn't, she smelled like cigarettes. I'm 27, but I don't go any younger than 34. I like older people. Well, this woman clearly liked the cut of my jib. It was a friend of mine's older sister. She gave me beer. She didn't have to give me beer, but I drank them. And then we did it. We did it on the couch. And that was it. I didn't really go back for more because I was off to do whatever before I joined the Navy. I had like another year in St. Louis. I'm not proud of. Yeah, I am sort of. I am. I had this thing in my head when I was 15 that like I couldn't be a virgin at 16. I was like, man, if I'm a virgin still at 16, I'm a loser. I gotta get this done. Jenny. No, I did not munch on the 52-year-old. On the 26-year-old? I don't remember. I do not remember. The 52-year-old, no way. The 26-year-old, there's a good possibility. Probably. Probably. Yeah, probably. You know, certain people have their routines. You know. No, it wasn't a Bigfoot dude. It was a like 27-year-old, 26, 27-year-old woman. She had a job. You know, I'm a sucker for that pencil skirt back in the day. You know. So Pachinko, you're really not gonna send me a recent photo so that I can like give you my honest opinion? It's gonna be positive, I'm sure. Why not? You go to the mall and get one of those glamour shots. Why don't you do that? Get a glamour shot, Pachinko, and then let me look at that. You know, there's probably a mall around there. It's Arizona. There's malls all over. You get a glam shot done, and then, you know, I promise I won't show anybody. I have a pic of me in a pencil skirt. Send that. How long ago was it, though? I imagine they do. How long ago was it that you were wearing the pencil skirt? Was it recent? Like, was it within the last 7 years? What's up? I'm trying to get Pachinko to send a picture because she's uptight about getting older. I'm trying to help her. I'm here to help. Oh, send it. I bet you look great. Let me see. That was 9 years ago? Let me look at it on Twitter. Oh, let me look at it on Twitter. I'll tell you what I think about your picture from 9 years ago. You don't have any problem with that, right? 9 years ago? Nessa will send me pictures, won't you, Nessa? Nessa's quite a photographer. Send it. I'll tell you what I think. I'll report back. We already saw you at 21. Everybody thought that you were good looking. So that's 20 years later, right? 20 years later, let her do it. No, come on, Pachinko. Let me see the pencil skirt one. What are you worried about? What are you worried about? You're so uptight. You are just like Jinian. You're so uptight. It's like, it's just a picture. I'm not even like saying, oh, could you send one that's like, you know, I'm not doing that, obviously. I don't know what your problem is. Seriously. I know what your problem is. You're a woman. And I swear to God, as women get older, they get fucked up about their looks. It's crazy. Some of them get obsessed and just start working out constantly. I don't get it. Yeah, says the guy that's 58 that works out constantly. What about this? Hang on, Pachinko. I think I know what it might be. I think I know why you don't want to send the picture. I got it. I got this. Did you gain a lot of weight? Did you put on weight in the last 20 years, like a lot? Because that can disappear. Is that what it is? Did you gain weight? Because you probably look the same, you're just older. Unless you gained a lot of weight. Rahel, I'm having a conversation right now with Pachinko. She has issues, I'm trying to help her. What's up, Tox? Did you gain weight? We could get that weight off you. We can get that weight off of you too, Tammy. Let's do what I say. Not a lot, but you weigh less than I do. Well, I weigh less than a lot of women. What do you weigh, like 145 or something? Is that what you're about, 145? Aren't you tall? Aren't you, like, tall? Tell us how tall you are and tell us your weight. You're probably normal. You probably have normal weight. I mean, I'm down to, I got a 19.5 BMI. You're 5'11" in heels, so what? So you're like 5'8" and 145, 150, is that what you are? 'Cause that's not heavy. You're a chick. Is that what you are, 5'8"? 145, 150? Do you weigh over 165? You'd probably be overweight. 4-inch heels. So what? So you're 5'7", you're my height. You're my height, and do you weigh over 165? I won't give you shit. I'm not saying weight. That's a terrible thing to ask a bitch. Come on. Come on. We're all here. We're trying to help. We're trying to help, Christy. God damn. It's not a big deal. Are you over 185? Are you over 185? Christy, how much do you weigh? It's not a big deal. Are you over 170? No, you're not over 185. Okay. So you're not morbidly obese. Are you over 170? Hang on. Don't answer that. Are you over 160? If you're over 160, you're probably overweight. Are you over 160? Come on. It's not a big deal. We are at a I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help you, Christy. Just tell us. I'm going to help you with your weight problem because it sounds like it's huge. You're not over 180. I'm around there. You're around 160, so you're around I bet 158, 162. Dude, you're not far off. You're thinner. I'm thinner, I know that, but I was 145 at a point. I'm thinner than you. That's what you're saying. You're like 158, 162, somewhere around there. That's not much to lose. You get down to 145, you're probably at your size as a chick. That's probably like right, correct? Let me ask you this. How much did you weigh when you were 21? How much were you there? 140 or something? 140, 135, 140? I couldn't eat the way you eat. How much did you weigh when we saw you at 21? Answer that. We saw you. Were you like 120 pounds? Were you super skinny there? Come on, Pachinko, what's the big deal? Nobody knows who you are anyway, right? No, in that video I was 160 or so. Oh, really? Well, that's your weight then. You look great. That's not a problem. So you're just you're not super skinny. You're sort of like you're 5'7", 160-ish. Do you have big hands? Like, gigantic? Got a booty? Big boned. Okay, there we go. So that's just your body frame. So you really haven't gained any weight. You're still about the same weight that you were when you were 21. You got, you know, giant, big, right? Gigantic. Got a double D. Christy, double D. Tell us. I'm trying to help. You got a booty on you, I know you do. That's good. Guys like a booty. You know, the brothers really like a booty. I don't think you got a booty that would, like that. Like my friend Rob would. Not flat. There you go. Bingo. Now you're talking. So you're about the same weight that you were when you were 21. Let's see what your problem is. I'm glad you have a woman body. Boobs and a butt. That's good. All right, Christy, so we're getting somewhere. We're helping you with your image. So essentially, you're the same person that you were 20 years ago or whatever. And you don't have dyed blonde hair anymore. Is that correct? You don't dye your hair blonde. Right? And you have nice feet, like Rahel. Yeah, what about, hey, Christy, what size shoe do you wear? What size shoe? Do you have giant feet? Do you have giant feet and hands? I had red hair. You were a size 8. That's a normal size for a woman. So you don't have giant feet. And you had red hair, and now we don't know what it is. Huh. Hey, do you find feet hot? Well, it would depend whose feet they were, okay? Let's not go there. You're a 7? Nice. It's real nice. Nice. I like that. It's real nice. Who's a simp? I'm not a simp, I'm a Chad, dude. Your pupils are starting to form into a heart shape, Peter, for Christy. Oh, I love the crap out of her. Her and Pigeon Lady, Nessa, how big are your feet? But hang on. But 39 in case you wanted to send. I don't know what that is. Like, are you talking about 39? 39? Hang on, we're going to find out how... Nessa, how big are your feet? 6.5, but I'm short. You wear a 6.5? How tall are you, Nessa? You're buxom. Nessa's buxom. I've seen pictures of Nessa. She's not shy about sending pictures. She's buxom. She's not screwing around. What are you, 5'1"? The red bottom shoes. Okay, I think I see. Nessa, 5'1"? You 5'1"? Nessa is voluptuous. She's 5'3". She's voluptuous. You need to talk to Christy. She has some kind of weird idea about herself. She does. She has this weird idea about herself. She won't, like... You need to, like... Somebody needs to get her out of her shell. She's stuck at home. You know, she never goes anywhere. She's afraid. She's paranoid. Nessa, you need to talk to her. 34C, nice. That's real nice. Nice. We like that. It's awesome. I'm fucked up, lost cause. Don't say that about yourself. You're not fucked up. You're not a lost cause. You socialize here. You do. You socialize here. What about your friend, Lorena Bobbitt? Have you seen her lately? Maybe you could go see her. She's short. Tammy's 5'5". What size feet do you have, Tammy, that are hooked into those kneecaps? I got the shingle. Yeah, well, so what? The shingles will go away. Nobody knows that you have it. Yeah, Christy, you are being hard on yourself. It's ridiculous. I can tell. You do remind me a little bit of Jinian. Like, I'm not a chick. I don't know what this is like. I don't know. I don't know what it's like. 8.5. Nice. It's a nice size shoe. But you're wearing a tennis shoe right now, aren't you, Tammy? I'm wearing my Walmart shoes that these are the only shoes that I wear. The Walmart shoes. They're $20. They're leather. That's all I'm spending on a shoe nowadays. Nothing. I'm trying to get information about these chicks in the chat. There's all kinds of information here that we got. Rahel likes Uggs. What else? Linda's 5'9" and wears a 9.5 shoe. Wow, Sasquatch. I didn't realize that you were that tall. I figured you were tiny. Tiny, Linda. Now I'm finding out you're 5'9". Wow. I won't ask you your weight. I'd only do that to Pachinko. That's the truth. See, that's what I'm saying. You're family. I would be rude to you because you're family. I ask you your weight. Right? You can trust me. Rarely wear shoes. I'm at home, so never wear shoes. It's just Sasquatch. Giant feet. I'm sort of, like, tired. I need to have a kombucha and work the dog again. I think that's my plan. Pretty tired. Been working all day. Dog's decompressing, but I need to work her more. My feet are always freezing, so I have to wear these. The Uggs. You got to crank up the heat in your house. You know what I did to my house is I heat it from the basement up. It works out great. And then on the second floor, I cut registers. This place is not cold in the winter. You know. Troy, you're close to Arizona. Maybe you better go down there and check on Pachinko. She has some issues. You know, go down there and just like knock on the door. Hey, Christy Fox, it's me, Troy from Troy's Dog Training. You're smoking hot. You're 49, but your feet are nice. So are your cans. You look fine, baby. Let's go for a ride. Take her out and get some ice cream with her. Fly a kite. You're not too far from there. Couldn't you go help? Oh, you got a girlfriend. I forgot. I'm gonna get you in trouble. You know, you could just go down there anyway. You don't have to like go fly a kite with her. Just go hang out. You know, stroke her ego. Tell her that her undyed hair looks great. Great, Liza. No, he'll tell you the truth. He will. Troy would go down there and give you the straight shit. He would. He would tell you. He would say, you're 20 years older, it sounds like. That's it. I don't know what your problem is. We all get old. I can do that. Yeah, he would tell you. He'd be... Seriously, you ought to rethink how you're thinking about yourself. You, the person that is probably one of the funniest people I've ever met on the internet. You should rethink all this. If you have to go to a shrink, rethink it and maybe try and get on stage. You're such a fan of comedy, yet you're not going up on stage. I don't get it. When You should take a class. That would give you confidence. That's what you're lacking, Christy. You lack confidence. You're like worried about superficial shit anyway. Who cares what you look like? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. If you ask most people that know you from this, they'd say, yeah, she's funny. Nobody's gonna say, oh, she's got the picture of her with the glasses. That was when you were about 40, you said. You know, you're funny. No, I'm not. I'm just being truthful to you. You're funny. No, nobody really gives a shit what you look like. But I'm sure that you look fine. You should reconsider this. You must have thought about going up on stage. You must have thought about going up because you're funny. But the drawback was that you have stage fright. But that can be overcome, clearly. Come on, you're 49. Consider it your midlife crisis. You're going to become a comedian. See if they teach a class. See if they teach a class at the community college. That's where my friend took it. Like, no, she went to NYU or somewhere. Somebody was teaching a class. She took the class. At the end of the class, everybody gets up on stage. You take the class. If you don't want to get up on stage, don't do it. Maybe you can pull it off. You just go up on stage. Your routine could be about talking about how you're all haggard and you can't, you know, flirt with guys at the bar and give them boners and then leave. That could be your whole routine. You could talk about that. You know, people would love it. Oh, that's Christy Fox, the famous comedian. Going back to school, couldn't speak in front of classroom either. I just skipped school that day to avoid. I used to be like that. I used to be like that, I'm telling you. I was like that back when I was drinking, man. I was a mess. Finally, at a point, I did it real drunk, and it didn't work out real good. But I was a mess. It's better to do it sober, and you're already sober. I'm telling you, this is the truth, that the lesbian comedian, she went to the doctor, and the doctor gave her something. It was off-label. And there's a lot of other, I think I know 4 or 5 other comedians in New York that use the same thing. It like keeps your heart from racing and getting in that state. No, it isn't. It isn't. It's a beta blocker. That's what the doctor prescribed them. I don't know. Check with your doctor. You could try it. I don't know. I can't tell you what to do. I'm not a doctor, but certainly you have a doctor. You could do that at the walk-in place you went. That's how it works. It was explained to me by 2 different people. Like, I studied theater. Stage fright sucks, but it's normal. It's normal to have some. Like when I did the Fox interview recently, I was amped. I was really amped. But you just hold tight and then you just go into direct drive, you know? It's not that big of a deal. Seriously, you go to the doctor, they'll give you something for it. I think it's real common among comedians, actually. Okay, I'm gonna say this and then I'll drop it, Christy. Hang on, where's my water? I'm seriously, I'll drop it. But let me just say this. Hang on. Where'd my fucking water go? Where'd my water go? God damn it. I don't really want to drink this, but there's nothing to drink. I'll just sip on this and put it back. Here's my point. Here's my point, Pachinko. As somebody that is so into comedy, that you talk about like going to comedy clubs, that was your life. Screwing with comedians, giving them boners and sending them home. And somebody that's really funny, it seems a shame that the thing that is the drawback for you is stage fright. And if there's a solution to that, you should consider it. You should consider it. It's different. I'll tell you something. Like I have like this social anxiety thing. Like I don't like parties, right? Daniel Tosh said that he liked the same thing. He said he hates parties. I can't stand it. That's why I'd always get drunk. But doing this or going up on stage, it's totally different once you get up there. It is. It's totally different. Like, I can I have no problem talking to clients, giving lessons, stuff like that. But a party, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I'm just a fucking wreck. I'm a wreck. Yeah, see this guy saying he went up to bat, he was nervous. People are watching you. Get rapid thought and stuff like that. Like I don't get rapid thought about it, I just do it, but I'm amped up. I blanked AMA, forgot all my lines, and well, if you're doing comedy, most people don't wing it, right? Most people don't do stream of consciousness. Most people have a routine. That's even like, well, I didn't really have a routine. I had a sort of method, but most people have a routine that they practice, and then they're just going up and they're sort of repeating it. They repeat it over and over. Like I said, like the lesbian comedian, she'd have like things written on the wall, and she'd be like standing there practicing it. She knew exactly what she was going to say, so that she didn't have any problem. She took stuff the doctor gave her. She wanted to be a comedian. I saw her recently. She was on a Netflix thing, I think. That's where I saw her. She's doing all right. She's not super famous, but I don't know. It just seems like like comedy is such a part of your life. Like you were always so into it, but the one aspect where you'd probably be good at is there's one thing holding you back, which is stage fright. It seems like that could be overcome. I mean, anything can be overcome. And people that are afraid to fly. So with the right, even talking about it, taking a class on, like my friend took, that helps get rid of it. I think she said she had issues with it too. If it wasn't for the pandemic, she'd be going up all the time. Dangerfields and all those in New York City, she does now. I don't know. I'm having some kombucha because I can't find my water. But there's water around here. I just don't know where it is. I'm gonna go do the dummy launcher with the puppy. I'll take you all with me. Let me go take the tripod, put it in the bag. Let's see what time it is. It's 1:48. I'm gonna do it. Trace, do you want to do the dummy launcher? Let's do it once. Get one good retrieve, okay? Ready? We'll do it. Hang on. Let me get the tripod. It's fine. Khaki, I'll be back. I guess I'm taking. Let me find the tripod. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna back off this. Khaki, I'll be back. Wasn't even on that, so whatever. You're great. I'm still a big fan. What question? What question was she asking? What was it? I got crap on me. Do I want to know? I don't think I want to know. Don't tell me. I don't need to know. Okay. That question. Oh, yeah, fuck that. Just let it go. Yeah, just let it go. Let it go. It didn't. You know, just let it go. Just let it go. Well, I'm not worrying about it. All right. You, Missy. Let's go. You ready? Come on. You're gonna give me one good one. Maybe two. We'll try two and see how you do. Don't drop it, okay? Here, come here. You good? All right. Come on. Good heel. Real good heel, Trace. No. Good dog, dude. No, don't. Just give me one good one, all right? Get a heel. Sit. Not gonna make her wait. Sit. Hold. Good, hold. Beautiful. Hold. No, hold. Beautiful, nice one. Hold. You got it real good. Heel. Hold. Hold. Drop. That was awesome, man. That was real good. Do you want to try one more? All right, we'll do it one more. Give me another good one. You don't have to wait. Hold. Hold. Spin into heel. Hold. 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 Sit, hold, drop. You did it without dropping it. Hey, that was awesome, man. That was real good. I'm so proud of you. That was two you did without dropping it. We're not going to press our luck. We'll do this while we're out here. That was great. I'm so happy with you. Sit. Next time, we'll make her wait before she goes and gets it. That's tomorrow. Place your heel. No, back here, heel. Sit. Heel. Heel. Come here. Get over here. Sit. Heel. Sit. Heel. Good. Heel. Great job. Come on. It's a good dog. It's a real nice dog. It's great. Problem solved. I'll leave this out here. Come on. Oh, good girl. It's real good, Trace. Not trapping anymore. Next time we'll try and get 3 retrieves. Or maybe we'll just do 2. Leave that there, it's safe. Here, come here, here. Let's go. Heel. She's great. You're a good dog, dude. Here. Come over here. Nice job, Tracer. Tracer, do the weave pulse for me real quick. Come here, here. Weave. No, you missed this one, dude. Get your ass back here. No, all the way back. Come here. Here. Weave. Good. Here. Weave. Wave, dude. No. Now you're doing it again. Wave. Good. Weave. No, weave. Weave. Good. Here. Nice job. Nice job, Tracer. You're a great dog, dude. I'm gonna miss you. Miss you, Tracer. Totally miss you. You're awesome. Look at you waiting. Do you need water? Go get water, baby. You're done? Okay, go kennel. Good job, man. Good job, Tracer. Sammy, I'll let you down here tomorrow. Oh, man. Let me put it back on airplane mode. Oh, yeah. Hello. Wasn't that fun? Did y'all have a good time? Is anybody still there? Did you leave? You left me. Ray Hell's still there. Check my stuff out. I need to wake up. Did sleep in a little bit later. She's doing good. Later than I have been, which is great because I would really like to sleep in, period. I'm here making brunch. Making brunch? Oh, well, I guess, yeah, you're there. Is this Call Me Carson? No way. No, it's a troll. You see what my son did? He just pooped on my shoulder. That's fucking rude, Solar. That's... Did you see this? Solar? I've never been treated with... Well, I have been treated with more disrespect. It's okay, Solar. It's not the best, but I'll deal with it. It's not very nice, son. You're pooping on your dad. We'll get rid of this guy. He's an idiot. Okay. God, I'm tired. I need a second wind. I work so hard. I got a slacker life, I know I do. Most of the time I'm bullshitting with you all. I can imagine having a regular job. That'd be horrible. It's been years. I don't want a regular job, that's for sure. I just sit around and whatever. This is what I'm doing today. I think I'll go weed the garden or some shit. Train a dog. Take a nap. I don't need a CPAP. I don't snore. I have a REM sleep disorder. That's all it is. Let's see, nothing. You're about to take a nap, really? I might light a candle, see if that helps wake me up. Anybody else got some Yankee candles they're gonna light? I might give mine a try. Don't you think? Yankee candles smell is my favorite. Is strawberry. Why are you writing in all caps? Why are you screaming that? Why are you writing in all caps? Oh, go back. Go back, Joe. Go make somebody a Manhattan. They smell great, but some cause my allergies to flare. Well, not these. These are special Yankee candles. I gotta go light one right now. I have a problem with my keyboard. Well, you didn't right there, did you? Yeah, stop screaming. You clearly don't. You were not telling us the truth. It's sticky from strawberries. No, you type in all caps. I fixed it. Good. Please don't do that. Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you, old-timer radio nut. Aye, Captain. Aye. Here's my lighter to light my candle over here. Isn't that what they said when NASA would lit, go to the moon. It'd say the candle is lit and the rocket is going. Yeah, well, call me Carson. That's you're using someone else's picture, right? You're using someone else's picture, and you're saying sorry for trolling. So, we don't do that here, okay? You're saying you're a troll, and basically you're not really sorry. So we don't do that here. And why don't you use your own identity instead of somebody else's? You look like a loser, man. What do you think? I would think it was really him. He's not on the internet anymore. Do you like T-Rex? The dinosaur? Are you talking about the dinosaur? Yeah. All right, where's my candle thing? I can't find it. It's gone. Oh, here it is. It's on the floor. Where's the candle stuff? Where's that? Come on. Where'd it go? Where'd they go? Oh, some of the candle smoke got in my lungs. How'd that happen? Oh my God. Solar, where is that? Oh man. I don't have a type. Female. I like the band. Gonna go beach combing. Find more shit to paint. The beaches up there? Oh, is that a Rod Stewart song? Gonna go beach combing. Is that a euphemism for like looking at poopers on the beach? What's your favorite dinosaur? What is my favorite dinosaur? That thing that looks like a duck. I think that the Duckosaurus or whatever. I need water, and I brought it in, and I don't know where it is. It's like disappeared. I'm not drinking any more kombucha. White sparkling sand, right? Because that wasn't him. It was a troll. It was a troll. It's a troll using his picture. You didn't know that? You've never noticed, like in this, like Peter Caine will be chatting. It's a troll. They use other people's pictures and names. You don't allow that. I don't. I'm sorry, but like that, I'm just fucking with you thing, you know, like that's supposed to make it acceptable. That doesn't fly with me. I mean, seriously, that doesn't fly with me because Beth is probably a troll. She doesn't have a picture. It's probably the same person. Yeah, he's doing great. I have an uncle named John Caine in Massachusetts. He married my aunt. No relation. No relation. But I have a relative named John, too. He's in St. Louis. Ow! That hurt.
Where's the fucking water, dude?
Oh, my. Nova Scotia. Give me a break. It's like living in Alaska. Oh, it's warm, all right. That's what she tells us. There's Rachel R. saying hello to Moon Lover. I'm gonna have to light the candle again. It went out, so I gotta try and light it. I need to find. Oh, plans tonight. Oh, I'm going out on the town. Studio 54, probably gonna run into the city. Helicopter's picking me up out back. Rod Stewart's a friend of mine. He sent a copter for me, and we're gonna go party. Oh, I'm a big Candle fan. They're great. Name Caine. What, your relative? That's good to know. It's good to know. Yeah, Rob Stewart is my good friend, not Rod. Rod is a tool. And visit Plato's retreat. What kind of sicko is this? You're sick. That's sick. No, I never went there. I know of it though. I heard about it. I never went there. That's more like a freak show, and then people would go in there just to watch. You know, I had a roommate that went there. Said, yeah, there were a couple over there doing it. And she said some guy came up to her and like she said no thanks. You know, like it's a little too liberal for me. That's people with some serious issues. What is Beth bullying? Do we have to get rid of her? Beth was bullying. Who, me? I wish I could see what Beth put. Was she the one asking about Plato's Retreat? She was the one asking about Plato's Retreat. What a loser. I haven't thought about that. Oh, really? God. Get rid of her. She's bringing up Plato's Retreat. No, she wasn't asking about Plato's Retreat. You were. You know about it. I know about it. I haven't thought about that. But I don't even know if it still exists. That was so long ago. That was so long ago. I don't know. But in the city, there's probably something like it. I had a friend staying at my house, and he had some friends come over that he knew from the restaurant business. And they were going, this is the truth, it's shut out. They were going out to a party in Long Island. This was a swingers party. And that's what they're told. That's what I was told. And I couldn't believe that they were going to do this. Now, this was 2000 and early 2000s. And I wasn't going. There's no way. It's not my cup of tea. I don't want to have sex in front of people. And just with whoever. I'm sorry. I'm not putting anybody down that does that. It's just not my thing. Oh, hang on here. Oh my God, hang on. I gotta go. I just got a movie sent. I'll open this back up. This is from Vampire Girl. I gotta see what she has to say. I gotta go. Bye. I'll open it back.